recent years, a debate has resurfaced in the media in Ireland. The discussion centres around a law established in 1927 which states that on Good Friday all pubs are to be closed. So I thought I would make a video on this. To start this video, I am going to put my biases on the table up front. I am a Catholic, but do not consider myself a fundamentalist, and a non-drinker. Never have and don't intend to. So keeping that in mind, make of my thoughts what you will. Ireland has gone through a lot of serious problems in the past decade, some of which were self-created, others were due to international issues which gravely damaged the country politically and financially. All of these created a huge amount of anger and resentment in the Irish population, with no real outlet. This is leading to a lot of smaller issues being blown out of proportion, of which I believe this is one. Every year recently, two sides appear to clash, hardline atheists and hardline Christians, around the position of the pubs being closed for one day. One side says, "Don't force me to abide by your rules based on your sky daddy." The other side saying, "The pubs are open the rest of the year, we want our religious beliefs respected around this one day." I am not going to say there is not merit on both sides, but my opinion on this is that in this case I am going to side against the atheist position, but with some justification. I declare my biases at the start, and so there are a lot of people saying, "Of course you're going to take that position, therefore we can ignore your reasoning." To those people, I would ask you to let me finish my point before dismissing me. From my point of view, there are 3 reasons to maintain the closure order. Reason 1. Alcohol and alcoholism is a major problem in Ireland. There is a group called Alcohol Action Ireland who have done statistical analyses and determined that there are 3 alcohol-related deaths per day in Ireland, and that 1 in 4 deaths of young men between 15 and 39 in Ireland is due to alcohol. I will leave the link in the description below for you to peruse these analyses. Believe these statistics or not, but it is very clear that alcohol as a product is not respected and frequently abused. Having one day as a token gesture for the whole population to contemplate the issues this island has with alcohol is not a bad idea. Reason 2. This is a thin end of the wedge argument. The atheist position is, stop letting your religious doctrines interfere with my non-believing life. This is a useful idiot argument, which will be used as precedent in the future if allowed now. It is currently in the atheist's interests to say, open this pub now, as Ireland is not ruled by the church. However, it won't be in their interest when their leisure time comes under attack. This case could in theory be used by the business owners to say, "We are losing money due to these Easter and Christmas holidays," or holy days. "All this downtime is eating into my profits. We need more separation of religion from the state." Let us also not forget that taking Sunday off was a demand from the Christian denomination, and getting Saturday off was a similar proposal from the Jewish quarter. Do you want to be separated from your weekend off as well? I'm not going to go as far as to say to those who proclaim themselves atheists, you should not be given the benefit of having religious holidays off. But it does seem a little hypocritical to take those days off and complain about this instance. They should also show some consideration for the section of community with beliefs. Reason 3. This is all based on a transitory reactionary anger in society, and populist politics could lead to throwing the baby and everything else out with the bathwater. The anger is not going to go away by itself, and the sticking plaster of letting people have one extra day in the year to go somewhere to get hammered won't solve this. Feel free to debate my positions in the comments below. I'm happy to engage. My advice to anyone who gets into an argument over the Good Friday closure is just to tell your opponent how Islamophobic they are being by demanding the bars be opened. That should work on them. I wish to finish off this video with the statement Jesus made to Mary on Good Friday while hanging on the cross. Jesus turned to Mary and said, "Save us a chocolate egg, Ma. I'll be back in 3 days."